Teaski played another 9 holes with me after the first video, but she hadn't slept enough the night before and her battery died by the 8th hole, so I didn't have a full recording of that. But here's her memorable opening and then second hole.
It'll bang dang around down there.
I haven't tied up my hair.
Panty strike.
I think it's in a bunker.
Because you came and you stopped and you
60 yards. So, yeah, hit a nice one. Clip the grass though. Trim the hedge.
Okay. Trim the hedge.
There we go.
Trim the hedge.
Great shot. Got a birdie putt there. Damn, son.
I love you, Sandy.
She didn't score much better this time, but as I said, she's like me. No sleep equals no play so good. What's the reason you play golf? Teaski has defined hers as a way to exercise and hang out with her brother and family on the course. She sees it as a bit of fun and a challenge. She has no attachment to score and just enjoys the vibe. You can see that in her idgaff demeanor. Without a purpose, we are doomed. Every professional, every good amateur has a certain plan and purpose for playing golf. Whether the next shot, the next round, or for the next 10 years. Your purpose can be anything, but it cannot be tied to your self-esteem or self-worth, because golf will make you feel worthless more than it will build you up. Find your purpose and define it as your objective. My objective now is to show people how to play better golf and have more fun by playing their own games. There are often times I don't feel like playing, and especially not filming, but I do it because I have the purpose. If I don't film, my purpose is to have a good time with whoever I'm playing with. Chat, catch up, have a brew, show someone how to play, but most of all, have fun. For our third 9-hole round, we played Tanjung Puteri Straits course. There are 3 courses here, with the plantation course being the championship one. Interesting side note, J-Mac broke 90 here for the first time using only 4 clubs. What a beast! Each hole will have 2 added to the par on the card, and a score below a double bogey is a birdie or eagle. Imagine feeling delight from scoring a bogey.
Good shot. Good shot. Good shot. Now it's an easy pitch onto the green.
On in 4, 3 putt, and that's a 7, which is on par, but also leaves room to improve by 1 shot just through putting.
Yes. So how do you hit the ball so far?
Sun's out. Guns out. Which way to the green?
108 yards, not a pitching wedge, huh?
Yeah. Do that. Line it up. This line thing that you taught me is working.
So what are you doing? You're lining up to where?
To a point here.
Okay.
Prior to this round, I showed Teaski how to aim her shots. She hits it well and hits it where she aligns, so all she needed to do was get the radar right. It's so difficult to align a club face to the target when you're more than 20 or 30 yards away. The best way, and I don't know any supreme golfer who doesn't do this, is to find something within 2 feet of your ball that is on the line you intend to hit along. It can be a leaf, a blade of grass, an old divot, anything. Square your club face to that target and then swing away. This works just as well for putts as it does for long shots. It leaves one less variable to worry about, so we can swing stress-free.
Okay, good. Now, back stroke to the head down. Great one. Very nice one. Very good. Good. Now, with the pre-shot routine, you want to move it up in pace just a little bit more. Okay? So, find your line, set up, and hit. Do what you have to do, but do it quickly.
Why?
Because then, otherwise you don't hold up play. Perfect. Great shot. Absolutely superb.
Oh, I didn't make a thing for the slope. What an idiot.
Okay, now.
I also got Teaski in the mindset that a par, as stated on the card, is just a name and cannot be the expectation. It's certainly a goal, but it's not to be expected on every hole at this stage of her career, and will only lead to frustration. She loves making pars, but at this stage, it's important to learn to not make nines.
Yeah, you got 112 yards, okay? So your ball's above your feet a little bit, so you want to grip down a bit. And then, I don't want you to take on that bunker at all. Don't go at the pin, okay? Go way right. You see where J-Max ball is?
Yeah.
Hit it to J-Max ball. Just hit it straight to the right edge of that green.
Normally, Teaski would go straight at the pin, as I'm sure a lot of people do. From this situation, I would 99 out of 100 times expect her to end up in one of the bunkers short of the green. By going right of the bunkers, she allows herself a real chance of hitting the green in 3 and 2 putting for the 5 ski.
Great shot. On in 2. Should come down a bit more. Whoa, slowly, ball. Great shot. Oh, that's on the pin.
And that, players, is how to make a net eagle like a Bausquito.
That's perfect. There we go. Yes. You just tell her where to hit it and she booms it. Oh, what a shot.
Hey, Sidekick, which way to the green, bro?
Teaski hit the next one in the teeth, down the fairway to here, and as always, a puffy shot that goes straight and closer to the hole is a win.
Baby, what a shot. Just like. What a shot. Come on, birdie. Come on, birdie. Ahoy. Tap it in, Ski. Tap it in, man.
I can't.
Don't be a
Teaski can't hit a driver here, or she has a real chance of hitting it in the water. I gave her a fairway wood to clear the bunker on the right, but stay short of the bunker on the left. She hits the fairway woods like a BAUS.
Yeah, that's what we want. The driver, you're going to go too fast. Okay, a bit of a pull. Okay, what club do you have?
Sandy.
No sandy.
I don't have any other choice.
You do. I'm gonna get you an 8-iron. We're gonna do chip and run. Show me back the swing. Okay, good. But now listen, you don't need to flick it up. Okay, so landed about 3 yards onto the green. See, that's much better than your sandwich.
Lovely.
On par 3s, Teaski definitely has an advantage. The advantage we all have though, is we have a chance to set the ball up exactly as we please. You can use a tee, bump the grass into a mound, whatever. You can also align your ball with an old divot on your target line so alignment is easier. In fact, a par 3 course would be the best training for Teaski because she hits a great long ball. Par 3 courses are all about approach shots and short game. This is why I always say, start from 1 foot from the hole and move backwards in your golf ninja level training. We can all be as good as the pros inside 120 yards, especially around the greens. As Teaski gets better at the short game, this would be a 3 or a 4, and never a 5.
What ball are you playing now?
Titleist.
What kind?
3? What? Did I not
Okay.
say it right?
Okay, over that bunker. Okay, great shot. Just sit down. Okay, great. Okay, you've got 63 meters, 69 yards. What do you got?
Big tune.
I think your sandy's enough, eh?
You think so?
Yeah.
Let's try my Sandy. I like Sandy.
I think you got more than enough distance on that. Yeah, a little fatty boom boom.
But it's there.
Important to note at this stage of her development, this type of pitch shot is excellent.
Great
All
job.
newbies need to do when pitching is get the ball on the green. If you can get it to within 9 feet, you're doing extremely well, and 2 putting from there is the key to being a BAUS. Golf is a very long-term journey. You'll keep moving the expectation window as you get better, and for those who've been playing a while, your crap shots now would have been your best shots when you started the game. There's always a next hole, a next shot, a next game, a next season. No one ever masters golf. We can only master ourselves. What a line.
When I strike my clubs well, I hit them too far. Yes.
You always cleared the bunker. What a player.
I was a nutter on the golf course before, and I've given the game up 3 times. That was from incorrect purpose. My purpose was tied to self-esteem, compensating for my life outside of the course. Now it's an expression of who I am. It's a way for me to embrace the nature of life, where it's a constant problem-solving conundrum. After you solve one problem, you have another one that pops up. Victims get down on themselves for having problems and wish them away. Winners find joy in the acceptance and challenge of solving the problems at hand. That's life, and that's golf. Your next shot might be the best one of your life, and it's all in your hands.
Murid. Great shot. Superb shot. Fantastic.